You don't talk to ghosts. That's what my mother told me. She told me that after she had become a ghost herself, but I didn't talk to her, just listened. So there's no contradiction there. She told me not to do it, and I didn't. I was 9. I tried to be a good boy, and I always listened to my mother, but she didn't see what I saw until she got sick. Then she started to see them too, and that's when she realized I'd been telling the truth. She only came back for a little while, and then she was gone. I was about 5 or so when it started, the ghosts, I mean. I saw them. I didn't know what they were at first, just funny, pale people no one else paid any attention to. I was almost 7 before I realized no one else could see them. I asked my dad about it once, and that bought me a child psychologist and 6 weeks of very intense counseling. I didn't make that mistake again. Then my mother passed, became one of the funny people herself long enough to give me that piece of advice, and she left. She didn't say why I shouldn't talk to them and held up a finger to silence me when I started to ask, but so far it hasn't been an issue. The ghosts don't talk to me, and I don't talk to them. Dad remarried, I finished school and went out on my own. I still see them, the ghosts I mean. Dad and his new wife moved to San Antonio. He invites me to visit every now and then, but I'm too busy. You know how it is. As for the ghosts, they're everywhere. I'm used to it by now, but there's something creepy about having to walk through 3 or 4 dead people just to get a soda at the Jingle Mart. I still followed Mom's advice until a few days ago. In my defense, before then it had always been easy not to talk to ghosts. They're always doing something on their own and paying no attention to anything around them, including me. I think they're stuck in the time when they pass, most of them. There's a man who's always standing on the same corner reading an old lottery ticket as if he could still win. There's a young woman dressed like a flapper holding an empty bottle of champagne, and she's always staggering off into traffic. I'm not even sure if they're really there anymore. Maybe more like some sort of trapped memory. Maybe the city remembers them. I don't know. The girl was different. She was really there. She stepped out of an alley, but she looked solid and she looked right at me. She saw me, the way the other ghosts didn't. That's what fooled me. Maybe her memory of being alive was still fresh, because she looked alive. She was crying. I did what I thought anyone would do. I asked if she needed help. Then she told me what had happened to her. It was horrible, but I listened. Her regret at taking a shortcut she knew wasn't safe. The fear, then the attack. The violation. All of it. I only realized what she was when, not knowing what else to do, I tried to take her hand. Holding her hand didn't work, couldn't have worked. We just passed through each other. She smiled then, thanked me, and vanished, the same way my mother did. Gone. Poof. Something of her did remain, though. Her fear, her pain, her regret. She left it all with me. I still have it. Now I know why my mother told me not to talk to ghosts. I'll be more careful next time. I have to be. There's only so much grief I can bear.